This video is presented by http://makeuptips.net. Make your ex-boyfriend want you back by not contacting him. For girls, to get ex-boyfriend back is frustrating since most women end up thinking with their hearts and not using logic and reasoning. They end up not knowing what direction to take to get him back since the signals being flared up from emotional attachment are too many and confusing for the mind's thought process. Hence irrational decisions are made to try and win over a loved one. Even though it might not seem like it will work, thinking rationally and making just decisions might be the only thing that will get you back to him. In as much as women are a strange set of creatures, guys also fall in the same category for the reason they always want what they cannot have. This will only be evident when you detach yourself from him, and it might seem at the moment that it's not the best thing to do, but you will be surprised when he comes to you in the long run. The first thing is to break the contact between the two of you by sending a clear message that you have accepted his decision to the breakup and you are ready to move on with your life. You don't necessarily have to send your gifts back to him, but if you need to send back his stuff that you have with you, you need to avoid delivering them in person. I believe you have his number on your speed dial and you really want to call him, and you believe if you manage to talk to your ex-boyfriend, you could convince him that both of you should not break up. You also hopes that by calling him, you could get your ex-boyfriend back. If you intend to call your ex-boyfriend back, just don't do it. You should never call your ex. Do not send any messages through any means whatsoever. After sending his stuff, the message he gets is clear that you are moving on. I am sure you might be sad about the breakup and want to give him a piece of your mind, but that will only show unresolved feelings which you don't need right now. Don't show desperation, otherwise you will definitely chase him away. In addition to not making any contact, let him make the calls, and when he does, keep all communications from him brief, friendly and polite. The answers should be kept short. Keep him in curious state. Avoid any arguments even though he might want to bring it up. Maintain your cool and be objective. Don't disclose anything happening in your life and cut him short whenever he takes too long in the conversation. You are not supposed to be overly interested on what is happening with him. Be happy without him and let him see that. He used to be the guy to make you happy, but now he is not. That bugs most guys. He will start missing that fact. You should show him you have control of yourself and that your life is good even without him besides you. The key on getting him back relies on how good you feel about yourself. Buy some new outfits and hairdo. Take extra care of yourself. Make sure every time he sees you look incredible. This attraction will definitely make your ex-boyfriend want you back in his life. Self-confidence from all this practical stuff will obviously make him see you in a new optimistic light, and with guys it is instinct to reclaim territory that belonged to him. He will definitely be knocking on your door once you get to be prosperous in unavailability. Click the link below to get step-by-step guides on how to get ex-boyfriend back. This video is presented by http://makeuptips.net.